The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Nice. The quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This one complete to Palmer. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Johnston motioning over. Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. Herbert to the air again. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and then it's going to be fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Throwing, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action. Now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Damn go.
And the Niners will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after one, 8-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Fuck this. Hurry your motherfucking ass, dude.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings.
It's my pass rush.
Very close to a
Fucking
first down.
dead.
Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Dang.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, we're going to make for a long day.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing again is Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. First and 10. On the ground is Mason. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 2nd down, Purdy. A minute and 56 to play in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the goal line.
Nobody's there to get me.
Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the... And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of 1, they get 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
On the bottom now we here.
And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Herbert to the air again. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the Herbert downfield with McConkey. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
See down here.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
I didn't Madden take a specific player to
final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff is coming their way. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost. But worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up. Purdy gonna put it up again. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're gonna get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Throwing again is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring it in to this first half.
Niners 16, Chargers 8.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Give it to me. Yeah.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jair Brown on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Johnston motioning over. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two. To throw, it's Herbert. He's got a man. Take it in for two. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is a hit, and he has lost.
Oh, yeah.
In the pocket, looking to
That's a user blitz, boy. He was not ready for that.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Gang. Don't say that, man.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he will get into the end zone. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Chargers.
Too much empty space. I'm sure, bro. Way too much. 23 unanswered.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point.
My boy.
He's got it. And the Chargers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel gonna see what he can do. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it can be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right, and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Play action now. Purdy. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage wasn't good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
He's
and
funny.
at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
Bye.
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners.
Yeah, they not that fast. They not that good.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
Man.
Back with more after the break.
You're
tuned in to the NFL.
Ain't my fault.
EA Sports.
It ain't my fault. But you can't fuck with me. It ain't my fault.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout.
Whoa! That was close. Hit him with a stutter. Then the
Everything you
spin.
want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score
That
advantage.
was
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Go.
Dicker, good with the
One of them
And the
ones.
Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. on 1st and 10. Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That boy
Joey
balls.
Bosa in on the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Scheme him up, man. Scheme him up, Jay-Z. Scheme him up, Jay-Z. I'm down 16. Oh, fuck those talking. Go step.